And welcome back here to Game 2 of Day 2 of the 51st Annual Mountain Schoolboy Classic. Game 2 is going to see Betsy Lane taking on Eastridge. Betsy Lane lost to Elliott County by a score of 50-42 yesterday. Eastridge dropped to Belfry 79-58. Had some pretty good performances for Betsy Lane. You have number 1, Peyton Coleman, 14 points. Number 21, Ethan Lance, had 10. And number 23, Braden Hall, had 10. Had 3 guys in double figures for Eastridge. Peyton Coleman, the young guy, had 15. And then you look around, Braden Wilson had 13. So they had a couple double figure scores. Betsy Lane drops to 2-6 on the season. Eastridge dropped to 3-5 on the season. One of those two will get a win here today, Kevin Jones.
Should be a good one.
Should be a pretty competitive basketball game. Guys, once again, we're in the 51st Mountain Schoolboy Classic. You're listening to the Southside Mall pregame show. We want to thank all of our sponsors, United Motorsports, locations in Logan, Danville, Belfry, and Pikeville, Kentucky. Craig Dammer Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Double Quick. Get it on the double at Double Quick. Bruce Walters of Pikeville, Kentucky. Citizens Banks. Crease Solid Rock Development. Maynard Chiropractic. Punk's Tire. Southside Mall. Southside Buildings and Carport. Tiffany Todd Duncan. Dentistry. George Swain of State Farm Insurance. Williamson Pharmacy. Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Tug Valley Wellness. Howard Family Pharmacy. Nelson Fraser Funeral Home. East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles. Jim Morris Services, Kessler's Boutique, Treasures Unlimited, Ultimate Gun and Pawn, A.O. Onks and Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Three Rivers Medical Center of Louisa, Kentucky, Markham and Ramore and Associate Law Offices, and Sims Furniture. Once again, guys, and this is the 51st Annual Mountain Schoolboy Classic. Both of these teams has played in this before. Betsy Lane, this is their 17th game. Today will make, 22nd game.
In the Schoolboy?
In the Mountain Schoolboy Classic. As they are, after yesterday, they're 12-9 all time in the Mountain Schoolboy Classic. Eastridge, this is their 26th game in the Mountain Schoolboy Classic. Their all-time record's 10-16 now. So both these teams been here and played in it. Betsy Lane was a winner of the Mountain Schoolboy Classic back in 1990. They defeated Matewan, West Virginia by a score of 57-49.
Wow, Matewan over here.
In the semifinals, then on the final night, it was Betsy Lane taking down Walton Verona 79-66. Way back in 1990, Kevin Jones. I was a young pup then.
That's when Matewan probably, I think it was 97. They had David Starr and
Andre Cunningham.
Cunningham was 90 probably.
No, Andre Cunningham was like 86.
I know
87.
I know they went to the state in the 97, I think, or 96. They had David Starr and Kinzer.
Oh, yeah, David Kinzer. Lefty.
Yeah, and they went to the state that year.
They went one other year. They went when Melvin Cunningham was there. They beat a very, very good Burt's team. Stalled the ball on them and beat them something like 23-19.
Matewan stalled it, or Burt's always stalled it?
Matewan stalled it. They held it the whole game.
They played right together with each other then, because that's how Burt's basketball was back then with Mike Smith.
And then Betsy Lane won another Mountain Schoolboy Classic in the year of 2003 as they beat Allen Central, the old Allen Central, which now is part of Floyd Central.
The winner of this one will end up going to the 5th place game to play Huntington Expressions Prep, and the loser will play Schroeder in the 7th place game.
But in 2003, Betsy Lane won the Mountain Schoolboy Classic as they defeated Allen Central by a score of 81-60 in the semifinals, and then beat homestanding Belfry 73-57 in the championship game. So they played in this probably They are in their, how many times I say they played at what appearance? Let's see.
There.
They're 12-8, so they're 12 wins, 9 losses all time. Last year they played in it was 2022. The last year Eastridge was here was 2018. So both these teams been around the Schoolboy Classic quite a bit, Kevin Jones.
Yeah, they have.
Eastridge has never won one, but they, like I said, they've been here a few times. Let's see. Let's look down through here. Is Betsy Lane? Not seeing any. They got scoring leaders, game high, minimum 30 points scored.
Is this the guy you seen at the?
That's the guy I seen. That's him. Hey, his hair looks good too. We got the same barber.
Yeah.
Got him a good cut going on. I was trying to see if any of the Betsy Lane players was on this list. I'm not seeing anybody. Hey, I do see somebody I know though. Tyler May of Tug Valley had a 30-point game in the Mountain Schoolboy Classic.
Wow.
Corey Van Hoos of Johnson Central back in 2021.
Did Isaiah ever get to play in it?
He played in it. He never scored 30 up here, not in the Schoolboy. His 9th grade year, though, he scored 14 and hit a shot to get us to overtime, then hit a game winner when they had Isaiah Robley in that bunch.
Belfry was doing it back in them days, too, wasn't it?
Yeah. And we are ready for starting lineup. Brought to you by Southside Buildings and Carport. First will be Eastridge. Number 1, Peyton Coleman. Number 33, Braden Wilson. Number 5, Ada Mullins. Number 11, Gage May. Rounding out the starting 5 for the Warriors, number 3, Gavin Dammer.
And now representing the home team on the scoreboard, the Bobcats of Betsy Lane High School.
And now for your Betsy Lane Bobcats. Number 1, Chandler Coleman.
And forward number 23, Braden Hall.
Number 23, Braden Hall.
Number 34, Eli Gerald.
Number 24, Eli Gerald.
Number 21, Ethan Lance.
Ethan Lance.
Number 14, Kenyon Sloan.
And rounding out your starting 5 for the Betsy Lane Bobcats is number 14, Canyon Salone.
Official scorekeeper is Mr. Bennett West. Timekeeper, Mrs. Medea Coleman. Your referee, the one and only.
About tip-off time, Coach.
Did you say Eli Gerald was 34?
Yep.
He was not that number yesterday.
Well, he is today.
Let's look real quick, make sure. I mean, I believe you, but I'll just see him maybe.
He's tipping off right now against Coleman.
I'm trying to find it here. Huh?
The Mountain Schoolboy Classic in the Holiday Dawson Gymnasium.
He wore 24 yesterday. All right, and we're off. There's Coleman, Gerald, and Eastridge will control the dip as Gavin Dameron got hit in the eye right off the bat.
Official timeout.
This first quarter of action is brought to you by George Swain at State Farm Insurance.
He has to set out a play.
That might be the fastest sub in the history of basketball right there.
4 seconds in, right?
Yeah, Dameron will go out. Kane and Ramey will come in. Wilson with it out top, being guarded by Coleman. Over to Ramey. Ramey gets it back to Coleman. Back out to Wilson. Mullins out to Coleman, over to Wilson. Tries to get it back to Mullins, nearly throws it away. Mullins recovers it. Mullins gets to the rim, and Ethan Lance with a big swat from behind. Oh, I'm digging on the pink and purple striped shoes. Here's Coleman to Mullins. Mullins hands it off to Wilson. Over to Ramey. Back to Wilson. Gets to Coleman at the top of the key. Back to Mullins. Here's Wilson with it. High post to Coleman. Out to Mullins. Mullins a fire the three-point basket. No good. Rebound Wilson. Ramey from the corner. No good. Rebound batted around. Controlled by Mullins. Good hustle there by the Warriors. To Wilson. Down low to Coleman. Coleman nearly throws it away. Picked up by Mullins. Back out to Ramey. Ramey finds Mullins on the cut. Back to Kanan Ramey, guarded by Kenyon Salone. Ramey behind the back dribble. Out to Mullins. Mullins drives, kicks it back out to Coleman. Back to Ramey. Very patient offense here by Eastridge. Nearly 2 minutes gone, and here's a shot by Mullins, up and good, and it is a Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-point basket.
Sinks it.
And Betsy Lane going to take a 30-second timeout. Very patient offensively there for the Eastridge Warriors. And 30-second timeout. We'll keep this one here. And Kevin Jones, I see young Gavin Dameron, Mr. Dameron, he's made his way back out to the floor. Probably went in and
had to get that eye checked out.
Go rub some dirt on it, all right? And look here, Eastridge going to go set up in a diamond and one press here. Coleman with it. Has it stolen away by Wilson over to Gage May. May go up, he'll be fouled. Gage May will go to the line to shoot two.
Fouls on the Bobcats, number 1, Chandler Coleman, his first, team's first. That's one for Eastridge, number 11, Gage May, 2 shots.
And is Gavin Dameron wearing like a Columbia blue and pink Puma? Oh, no, that's a Nike. I'm sorry. I thought he might have had on some Cooper flags or something. No, Cooper's New Balance, all right. May misses them both. Don't say that very often. Wilson over to Coleman. Coleman from 3, no good. Rebound chased down by Dameron and out of bounds to Betsy Lane.
I read on that why Cooper went with New Balance. It's a Maine. New Balance is based out of Maine, but that wasn't the only reason. Nike offered him more money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But New Balance offered him more up front. So he took the more up front money.
Well, he probably liked the feel of New Balances better, so I figure he went with them. Because let's be honest, Cooper probably don't need the shoe money.
No.
I mean, I'd say Cooper can buy whatever shoes he wants, to be honest.
But all brands was on him really big, and then he just New Balance.
Nice take by Chandler Coleman. I wonder if Peyton Coleman and Chandler Coleman are any kin. One place for Eastridge, one for Betsy Lane. Both wear number 1. Abe Mullins for 3 more. No good rebound by Peyton Coleman. Or I'm sorry, Chandler Coleman. Now I'll be confused the rest of the day, Kevin Jones. Coleman for 3, no good. Cooper Justice, who just checked in, back up and in.
The big guy.
Wilson straight down the middle, up, no good. Rebound, Lance. Lance ahead of the pack to Braden Hall. Hall going to fire from 3, no good. Rebound fought for, controlled by Lance. Lance goes up strong, a hoop in the horn.
Gets it to go.
That's on the Warriors, number 1, Peyton Coleman, his first.
Foul called on Peyton Coleman.
That's the line for number 21, Lance and 1.
Lance trying to complete the old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-point basket, and he does.
Check in from Betsy Lane, number 34, Eli Sherrill.
Eli Gerald checking back in for the Bobcats. Here's Dameron to May. Knocked out of bounds by Cooper Justice. I mean, Cooper Justice has got to be
6'9".
6'7", 6'8", 6'7".
Yeah.
6'7".
Yeah. I still haven't figured out the exact meaning of that.
No, I haven't either. Here's Gage May with it. Out to Mullins. Mullins off the May screen. Hands it off to Dameron. Dameron over to Coleman. Coleman puts it on the deck. Strong to the rim. Tries to get it across to May. Very hard pass to make. Peyton Coleman tries to get it back over there to May. That's a hard pass underneath from block to block. A lot of traffic there usually. Gerald gets it into Hall. Hall back to Gerald. Gerald up to Chandler Coleman. Here comes Coleman. Coleman on Coleman, and Coleman commits the foul. Coleman to go to the line.
It's Coleman on Coleman crime there, right?
Yeah, Coleman on Coleman crime. That's Peyton Coleman's second.
Coleman, his second personal foul, team's second.
Chandler Coleman's first, up and good.
At the line for Betsy Lane, number 1, Chandler Coleman.
Very impressed with this young man yesterday as well, Kevin Jones. Good little player, just a freshman, I think. Coleman's second, up and good. Ramey gets it up to Mullins. Mullins with Dameron on his right. Finds Dameron. Dameron head fake. Has it blocked by Justice. Out to Mullins. Mullins corner pocket three.
Sinks it.
3-point basket,
Aiden Mullins with his second Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point basket. Here's Sloan. Sloan down to Justice. Justice up and good. Cooper Justice. Coop with the hoop. And we're going to have Ramey's going to throw this one away. The ball will go back to the Betsy Lane Bobcats.
Number 21, Ethan Lance.
I'd like to see him throw that one down, Coop.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he can.
Oh, we've really seen this whole tournament is the guy running the prep dunk on the kid from Schroeder.
That was nasty.
Yeah, big time dunk.
Nasty. Here's Braden Hall with it. Hall out to Coleman, nearly throws away. Coleman does a good job saving the backcourt violation. Over to Justice. Justice, 12-footer, no good. Rebound by Lance. Good hustle by the big fella. Ramey on the ground after it. Gives it up to May. Back to Mullins. Here comes Aiden Mullins. He's got Ramey on his left. Dameron on his right. Wilson down the middle out to May. No, about stolen away. Back out to Ramey. They'll give it to Wilson in the corner. Back out top to Mullins. Mullins had the hot hand here for the Warriors. Mullins drives out to Ramey, and he traveled with it.
Checking in for Eastridge, number 22, Caitlin Boyd.
Up next will be the Belfry Lady Pirates and the Cabell Midland Lady Knights.
Should be a good one. It's a fun, young Belfry team to watch, right?
Absolutely. Coleman back to Lance. Hands it off to Hall. Hall gets downhill. Strong tape by Brady Hall.
Basket by Braden Hall.
Braden Hall, I'm sorry. Mullins. Back out to Ramey. Back to Mullins. Mullins will fire. Short. Rebound fought for. Saved by Wilson. Back to Kanan Ramey. Ramey, short jumper, no good. Rebound, Gerald. Here come the Bobcats. Eli Gerald down to Lance. Good pass, good finish, Ethan Lance. And we got a full timeout on the floor. As they take one, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Ultimate Pond, located in Kermit, West Virginia, where we have all your firearm needs. Need cash? Trade in your gold today. From custom rifles and rifles accessories to to the bare bone stock of pistols. We have it all. Come see us today at Ultimate Pond.
And welcome back here to the Mountain Schoolboy Classic. 51st year, Coach. Betsy Lane up 15-6 here in the first period.
Yeah, Betsy Lane coming out playing well here early on as they lead Eastridge 15-6. And you know, it's been a team effort here as you've already got 4 players notching points for the Bobcats. Here's Ramey over to Mullins. Mullins fires, no hesitation, rebound Gerald. Gerald up to Chandler Coleman. Coleman pushes out to Hall. Hall downhill, Strong going to be called for a travel.
I thought more of an offensive foul there, but you can see Ramey clutching his chest there. He's like, that was a tough one.
Here's Mullins with it. Mullins gets it to Wilson. Wilson underneath the dammer and stolen away by Gerald. Gerald stepped on the line.
Checking for Betsy Lane, number 14.
And Gerald not about knocked his own guy, Ethan Lance, out there. Chandler Coleman taking a break.
That's QB1.
Chandler Coleman,
No,
or Eli Gerald.
Gerald.
Good D there by Cooper Justice.
Ramey's QB1 on the Eastridge side till he got hurt.
Yeah. Just a freshman, right?
Just a freshman. Got allowed playing time last year for the Warriors at basketball. I think he's 6th man as an 8th grader.
Here's Sloan over to Hall. Hall back to Lance. Gets it down low to Gerald. Gerald, he'll be fouled.
Yeah, Ramey broke his leg. I think it might have been the second game of the season. I'm surprised to see him back this early in basketball. He's recovered well and healed well, I guess, right?
Evidently, because he's moving good. Gerald, first up, going to be short. He'll have one more.
One more. Check in for the Bobcats, number 1, Chandler Coleman.
Chandler Coleman checking back in for Cooper Justice. Gerald second. Got it.
Sinks it.
Here's Ramey with it. Cross court to Wilson. Wilson drives, stops, pops, no good. Rebound, gets his own back to Dameron. Dameron drives, strong take, up over Lance, no good. Saved by McCoy. Finally controlled by Braden Hall. Hall.
Should be on the floor, I think.
Hall be fouled.
That's on the Warriors, number 25, Megan Ramey is second. Team's 4th.
One more foul, and then the Bobcats will be in the bonus here in the first quarter.
Yeah, a minute, 15 seconds remaining in the first here.
Check in for Eastridge, number 11, Gage May.
Here's Coleman with it, down to Lance. Lance out the Hall. Listen, I like what Braden Hall's doing
He's
here.
attacking, isn't he?
Yeah, he didn't shoot it very well yesterday. And right now he's getting himself downhill, getting to the basket. I like it. Dameron for 3, no good. Rebound by Mullins. Mullins nearly fell down. Over to Wilson. Betsy Lane 18, Eastridge 6. Mullins, guarded by Sloan, gets it to Dameron. Dameron drives, no good. Rebound Lance. Lance gets it out to Chandler Coleman. Here comes Coleman. And over the head of Gerald.
And, you know, if Carter Parsons stays at Betsy Lane and don't go to Pikeville, you might be talking about Betsy Lane as one of the contenders for in the region this year, too. I mean, you're taking a kid that scores 20 to 25 off a team a night, right?
Here's Dameron. Out to May. Back out to Mullins. Wilson hands it off to May. May got away with a double dribble. Hands it off to Dameron. Dameron floater up. No good rebound. Gerald. Here comes Betsy Lane. Over to Hall. Hall going to fire from three. Got it.
Sinks it.
Braden Hall with a deep three guys pizza and brew 3-point basket. At the end of one, it's Betsy Lane 21, Eastridge 6. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
Back here live from Belfry, Kentucky. Mountain Schoolboy Classic. East Ridge, Betsy Lane. Betsy Lane come out in the first quarter hot, coach up 21-6 to start the second.
Absolutely. Playing well right now. Glad to see Braden Hall finally get a couple to go down. You know, he struggled a little bit yesterday. Normally one of the better shooters in the region.
He's one of them kids, when he sees it go down.
Yep. Here's Wilson over to Mullins. Mullins going to fire for three. Already hit a couple. Good rebound by Dameron, and they're going to get, I guess, number 5 for Betsy Lane who's checked in. That is.
For Eastridge, number 1, Peyton Coleman. Fouls on Betsy Lane, number 5, Caden Hall. His first
Number
team's
5,
first.
Caden Hall. I don't have number 5 on my. I don't have a Caden Hall on my roster. All right. Here's Coleman with it. Over to Wilson. Do you remember him playing?
Not yesterday, I don't.
I don't remember him playing at all. But him and Gavin Dameron shopped at the same shoe store. Here comes Coleman. Coleman spins around Peyton Coleman. Can't get it to go. Lance with the big boy rebound back up and good.
By Ethan Lance. Fouls on Eastridge, number 3, Gavin Dameron, his first.
Ethan Lance with his 7th point early on here in this one.
Ethan Lance and 1.
Lance gets the old-fashioned 3 guys pizza and brew 3-point play. Here's Peyton Coleman up to Mullins. Mullins over to Dameron. Dameron back out to Coleman. Over to Wilson. They try to get it down low to McCoy. Poked out of bounds. Ball Lance. Ball stay with the Warriors.
Caden was sick yesterday. That's why he wasn't here. Thanks for letting us know, guys.
Yeah, thank you. That's why I didn't have him on my roster, isn't it?
We got him now.
Absolutely. Here's Peyton Coleman with it. Over to Wilson. Wilson, lefty 3, no good. Rebound by Dameron. Dameron back up strong. Got it, Gavin Dameron. Good work on offensive glass. Here's Caden Hall with it. Guarded by Peyton Coleman. Hands it off to Sloan. Sloan has it stolen away. Here comes Mullins. Mullins straight to the hoop. Can't get it. Go rebound. Lance. Over to Hall. Hall up ahead to Gerald. Gerald guarded by Mullins. Over to Kenyon Sloan. Back out to Chandler Coleman. Coleman for three. No good. Rebound. Go out of bounds. Back to Eastridge.
We got Hall and what's his name? Justice? Cooper Justice checking back in.
Yeah.
Coop played well there in the first quarter.
He did. Dammer, cross court to May, back to Wilson. Ramey, Coleman. They swing around. Here's Peyton Coleman for three. No good. Rebound, Chandler Coleman. Here comes the Bobcats. Over to Hall. Hall guarded by Ramey. Out to Justice, to Sloan underneath the Lance. Lance goes up strong, can't get it. Rebound, battle for it. Brought down by Peyton Coleman. Ahead to Wilson. Over to Ramey. Ramey for three from a corner. No good. Rebound by Braden Hall. Hall gets it across the timeline. To Coleman. Down to Lance at the elbow. Out to Braden Hall. Off the Lance screen. The
Nice
Lance.
pass.
Oh, nice pick and roll
Nice
there.
give and go, wasn't it?
A little pick and roll action there. We got a full timeout on the floor as they take one. We'll take one with them right here on the D&D Sports Network.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
And welcome back here as Betsy Lane leading Eastridge 26-8 in this one. Here's Wilson with it. Thank you, buddy. Over to Dameron.
You know who that is, don't you?
No.
That's the coach's son,
Varney?
Matt Thornsberry.
Oh, Thornsberry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's a hooper. Just in 6th grade. He gets a little bit of playing time on the middle school. Not a little bit, a lot.
Well, you
Comes
know
off the
why
bench.
he's a hooper? You see him walking around this gym with a basketball under his
absolutely.
arm. Hall for three. Off the mark. Rebound Lance.
Give it to him on the post there. He's calling for it.
Coop wanting it. Here's Wilson with the steal. Wilson, good take. Got it. Nice take there by Braden Wilson. Coming with it out top, guarded by Wilson. Back to Lance. They get it down low to Coop. Coop with the left hand. Nice. Hey, listen.
He's been in the gym, man. He's been working. Looks really good today.
He does. And I don't know what grade he's in, but he could be a big factor for Betsy Lane down the road this year.
I'm telling you, anytime you got that kind of size in the middle, a rim protector, it alters every shot that anybody comes into the paint, right?
Yes. He's got to get stronger with the ball. But, I mean, he's every bit of 6'7", 6'8", and his arms, I about bet he can stand flat-footed and touch the backboard.
Yeah.
He's long and got good touch. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Eastridge 10, Betsy Lane 28. Coleman with it. Guarded by Mullins. Off the Justice screen. Coleman tried to dip it back down to Justice. Throw it maybe up in the air. He's bigger than everybody else, right?
A little bit higher, right?
Yeah.
He can go get it.
Here's Hall. Set the inbound it. Into Justice. Back to Hall. Hall puts it on the deck. Out to Caden Hall. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Stays with Betsy Lane.
Check in for Betsy Lane, number 14, Kenyon Sloan.
You're tuning in, guys. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these young men.
Hall gets it into Kenyon Sloan. Over to Hall. And out of bounds, off of East Ridge. Ball stay with the Bobcats.
I know where you're going at halftime, aren't you?
Where?
You're going back here to get some Mexican.
I might go check it out.
I'm thinking about it myself.
I'll go check it out. We got a few minutes.
Yeah. We'll go look at it.
Yeah, go look at it, see what they got. Here's Gerald. I thought they told me they were having Subway.
No, I was back here. They was rolling out the Mexican restaurant out of the cars back there. I asked her what we was having, and she said Mexican.
What Mexican restaurant they get it from?
I don't know.
The one over in town?
I mean, there's only two. One down at South Williamson and one in town, right?
Yeah, the one in town's so good.
Saison.
I'll
just be honest with you. I don't think I've ever ate at a bad Mexican
I'll tell you
restaurant.
right now, the best Mexican that I maybe ever ate was Hazard.
That was you and I.
It was. And I'll tell you, and
that was good, wasn't it?
a close second might be Gilbert.
Oh, yeah.
And the one at Pikeville.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we cannot forget about the one. Louisa. I mean,
Painful. Guys, you just got to know Coach. I believe he's got a little Mexican in him somewhere because everywhere where you eat's Mexican restaurant, right?
I will be amiss to say it's not my favorite dish.
There ain't no way. It's your favorite dish.
It is. Well, I mean, there's no doubt.
Cooper is a junior. Thanks, Susan. That's our lady Susan. I'm telling you, one of the best athletic directors around.
She's phenomenal. Does a great job at Betsy Lane. Always welcoming and nice. Greet you with a smile.
Always has you ready. Rosters.
Absolutely.
Access to anything you need. I mean, she's great.
I mean, I'm always up for a Polo Bandito or chicken fajita.
Santa Fe chicken.
Santa Fe chicken is my go-to. It's the best, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely going in there now. Here's Peyton Coleman over to Mullins.
Go back there and ask them if you can get a Santa Fe chicken, Coach.
I mean, if they put the dishes out, I know how to make it.
Oh, I'll tell you another good one, too, while we're on the subject. The one at Pikeville.
Yeah, we ate there once.
That's Coal Run.
Yes.
Where the old Shoney's building
The
is.
best one probably that I've
is Hazard for me.
But my favorite one to go to is probably the one on Route 60 in Barbersville, and I can't think of the name of it. It's out by the Goodwill.
And I tell you what, the one in McGoffin County.
Oh yeah, we ate at that one once, didn't we?
Kevin, I don't think there's one from down 119
from
up 23
from Oceana to Huntington, right? Mullins
big time three.
Aiden Mullins with his third. Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point basket of the half.
Yeah, there's not one in the tri-state area that we've not ate at. Right.
Right.
Hall.
Basket by Brayden Hall.
Glad to see Hall getting his
and I'll tell you,
confidence back up after yesterday.
Good take by Ramey. Can't get to go rebound justice. Me, Hacienda, and Paintsville's right up there as well.
Yeah. Oh, what a move.
But my kids always like the other one in Paintsville, Trace, but I always like Mehawk better. Jump ball, possession arrow will be with Betsy Lane. Exciting first half here as Betsy Lane leading 30-16. Hall set the inbound it. Got my mind on Mexican now. Here's Coleman with a good cut. Can't get the finish out of bounds to Eastridge. I can't get my mind off the Mexican food now. You've killed me. Ramey, guarded by Coleman. Ramey gets it up to Gage May. Back to Ramey. Over to Coleman. To Mullins. Back to Ramey. Ramey spins, tries to force it down into May. Kicked away, the ball stay with the Warriors.
Kick ball.
Get it into Coleman, out to Ramey, back to Mullins. Back to Coleman, 5 to shoot. Ramey with it, down to Coleman.
Travel.
And Coleman traveled with it with 2 seconds to go.
Sheila Fryman says, go Bobcats, number 21, Lance.
Lance having a nice game here. Here's Chandler Coleman going to let it fly.
Whoa.
Nearly sinks it. At the end of the first half, it's Betsy Lane 30, Eastridge 16. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with your Bruce Waters halftime show right here on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here to the halftime show brought to you by Bruce Walters of Pikeville, Kentucky. Bruce Walters, if you're in need of a vehicle, go visit the folks at Bruce Walters. They'll take care of you. For East Ridge, you had Gavin Dameron with 5, Eden Mullins with 9, and Braden Wilson with 2. On the Betsy Lane side of things, good half the basketball for them, as you had Chandler Coleman with 4, Cooper Justice with 6, Ethan Lance with 10, and Braden Hall with 9, Eli Gerald with 1. And once again, you got Betsy Lane leading this one 30-16. East Ridge hanging around, though, trying to make a game of it. We're going to jump out. We'll be back in about 2 minutes with second half action on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here to the 51st Annual Mountain Schoolboy Classic, Game 2 of 5 today. Coleman hands it off to Wilson. Gets it back to Dameron. Dameron drives, goes up strong. He'll be fouled. Dameron will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's on Betsy Lane, number 21, Ethan Lance.
Foul called on Lance. His first.
That's in line for Betsy. For East Ridge, number 3, Gavin Dameron, 2 shots.
Dameron at the line here. First one on the way. Off the mark a little bit. He'll have another one. As East Ridge trails here, 16-30, early in the third quarter. Second one on the way. No good. Rebounded Gerald.
East Ridge can't miss free throws if they want to get back in this one, Tommy.
Definitely backbreaker.
You got to get the freebies. All right, here's Wilson for 3. The lefty got it. Braden Wilson with a 3 guys pizza and brew 3-point basket. Here's Gerald guarded by Dameron.
3-point basket for Braden Wilson.
Out to Hall. Hall drives, lays it up strong, no good. Rebound. Batted around, controlled by May. Back over to Mullins. Here comes Aiden Mullins. Mullins picked up by Sloan out top. Hands it up to Chandler Coleman. Coleman, who had the big night last night for the Warriors. Gage May, floater up, no good. Rebound, Dameron. We're going to get a foul on Gage May.
Fouls on East Ridge, number 11, Gage May, his first, team's first.
Betsy Lane up by 11 here. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left, third quarter.
Yeah, you can sit on your United Motorsports scoreboard on the bottom of your screen. Guys, once again, want to thank our sponsors. You can see them scrolling across the bottom of our screen, top left-hand corner at all times. Get out and visit those folks. Tell them D&D sent you. They might cut you a deal. I don't know. If not, Darryl McCoy might buy it for you. Sloan can't get it to go. Lance's big night continues.
Basket by Ethan Lance.
He has 12 now. Here's May. Gets it to Coleman. Back to Mullins. Mullins drives. Floater up. Good move by Aiden Mullins. He'll get to do this.
Nice looking little floater there.
It was. Here's Peyton Coleman over to Gerald. Gerald spins, lays it up, got it. Eli Gerald with a nice basket. Dameron over to Peyton Coleman. Down to Wilson. Wilson back to Dameron. Dameron strong up and no good. Rebound Lance. Gerald has it. Gerald with May on him. Good D there by the Warriors. Here comes Wilson.
Fouls on Betsy Lane, number 14. Canyon Sloan, his first, team's second.
Foul.
Substitution checking in.
Foul called on Betsy Lane's Canyon Sloan.
Man, that was good. We had Polo Banditos, didn't we, Coach?
Something like it anyway, wasn't it? Coach is still eating on his.
Well, I was coming over here to let you squirm away and eat, but you done ate it. You didn't get much, though, did you?
No, I didn't. I'm a multitasker, though. Here, good steal by Canyon Sloan. He'll be fouled.
Fouls on Eastridge, number 33, Braden Wilson.
That's what's good about having old Tommy around. Tommy can do it all. So, I mean, if you need a break or get a bite to eat and go to the restroom, I mean, he does an excellent job.
We hadn't really got to work with Tommy. And he came to Pike Central and helped us with a football game one night. But it's not like this, like an all-day event.
And Jenkins, he was with Jenkins with us 2 days in a row.
That's what I was getting ready to say. But at Jenkins last week, we figured out we can take advantage of Tommy Coppins.
Yeah, he's a good, big help.
He sure is.
Well, you and I are used to doing it with just 2 people anyways.
Yeah. I mean, but Tommy can, like you said, he can do everything up here. He can do it, and he does a good job at it. We sure appreciate him. Our buddy Bradley Dameron down there doing the interviews.
Yeah. He's doing a heck of a job, too, Bradley.
Always. Darryl McCoy kicked back on a beach somewhere in Florida.
He just went live with Chapmanville down there, so.
Is he working right now? Bless his heart. Here's Mullins. Mullins pulls up off glass. No good. Rebound fought for. Going to be jump ball. Possession goes to Betsy Lane.
I'd say he's coming home pretty soon. I seen Logan just put out their Christmas tournament this weekend, and Chapmanville plays Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
So I'd say with today and tomorrow is probably the last day and they'll fly back. See, Chapmanville and the team flew down. Darryl drove. But I understand why. He has all that equipment. You can't have a chance to lose that in customs down there, right?
No. Absolutely not. Did anybody ride with him?
I think he took his wife and his daughter.
Good for them. Hopefully they got to get out and enjoy it somewhat as a vacation.
I think they went to Universal one day, or we're going to with the team.
I never went to Universal.
I was always a Magic Kingdom type of guy, but I was younger then. Now I think I would like to go down there and hit all of them up, wouldn't you?
Well, I had a chance to do it in October, and I chose golf. So.
Well, that's probably what I would do too.
Jump ball. Ball goes back to the Warriors.
Yeah, I went golfing this one time over the warm street there. You know, I thought of my buddy. I called him, but, you know, my buddy was already on his way to a golf course without even thinking about calling me. At least, see, I think of my buddy.
No, I did think about you. But.
Yeah, you thought about me while you was hitting a golf ball.
I knew you wouldn't go down there.
I would have went if you'd called me earlier. You was already on your way.
I had to kind of work that day, though.
I'll tell you what, Raven Rock looked really well, too. They're taking really good care of it right now.
Carroll with the rebound. Here comes the Bobcats. 35-21, 3.5 minutes remain here in the third quarter. They hand it off to Hall. Hall gets to the rim, drops it off to Lance. Nice pass by Braden Hall.
Basket by Ethan Lance.
Ethan Lance having a great night here. Mullins. Back out to Ramey. Ramey to Mullins. Back to Ramey. Ramey drives, gets Sloan in the air, fires, got it. Nice shot, Kanan Ramey. Tough finish there. Here comes Coleman with it. Out to Sloan. Sloan, 15-footer, off the mark, rebound by Gerald. Gerald go to the line for two.
Fouls on East Ridge number 22, Caden McCoy. His first, team's fourth.
Very glad you didn't get the jalapenos, Coach.
I don't do. You know better than that.
They were hot.
Gerald's first, up, off the mark. He'll have one more.
For East Ridge number 3, Gavin Dameron.
This is
Gerald.
both.
0 for 2, rebound by Wilson. Wilson guarded by Sloan. They get it back to Dameron, out in the corner to Mullins, and Mullins sinks it.
Sinks it! Hey, East Ridge just hanging around, Coach. That's
hanging around, giving herself a shot here.
Good defense by Ramey. That's a jump ball.
Ball stable Betsy Lane.
Checking in for the Bobcats, number 5, Caden Hall.
Aiden Mullins wants us to talk about how good he shoots it. He's hit 4 threes this game.
Wow. Courtly Keene says, go Gavin Dameron. Wasn't she one of our players of the game at Jenkins? She was, wasn't she?
Yes.
She lit it up that game. I think she had almost 20 in the first half, didn't she?
Yeah.
Courtly Keene. Heck of a little guard there for East Ridge.
I could probably tell you. I've got it wrote down somewhere, I guarantee it.
Yeah, I think they picked up a big win over Jenkins, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Gerald's first is up and good. He'll have one more. And he sinks them both.
Up next, you'll get to watch the Belfry Lady Pirates versus
the Cabell Midland Knights.
Midland Knights.
The Knights.
West Virginia just goes to 4A. If Cabell Midland was in Kentucky, they would be a 6A school. They got over 2,500 kids.
No, I don't think they have that many now.
They did about 2 years ago.
Let's see.
They're still 4A, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're still 4A.
I think they, I don't know. Let's see. What we got? Timeout on the floor. We'll keep this one here. Let's see if we can figure it out here.
Yeah, I think they're still a 4A school.
Cabell Midland High School in Ona, West Virginia serves grades 9 through 12 within the Cabell County Schools District. The most recent enrollment figures around 1,700 kids.
That's a lot of kids.
It sure is.
Yeah,
we don't have a school in the 15th region that big.
No, that's what I said. They'd be 6A in Kentucky.
Not even close to that big, do we?
No. Johnson Central would be the biggest.
I think they're under 1,000 kids.
800 or 900.
I think
and they're 4A in Kentucky, so that's what I said. Cabell Midland would be a 6A school in Kentucky.
Caden Hall over to Sloan, back out to Hall. Betsy Lane leading this one 39-20 over the Warriors. Here's Caden Hall with it out top. Over to Sloan. Back to Braden Hall. Braden Hall for three. Got
Sinks
it.
He's got his stroke back this game, Coach.
Yeah, Braden Hall playing well. Here's Ramey. Ramey up ahead of the pack. Here's Wilson with it. Wilson hits the cutting McCoy. McCoy goes up and got it. Caden McCoy playing big boy ball down low.
Betsy Lane just can't deliver that knockout punch, can they?
No, Easter is just hanging around. Just close enough to make it interesting down the stretch.
You're tuning in, guys. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these young men. 3 more games on the tap tonight. Up next, Belfry girls, Cabell Midland girls. Right after that, the one I've been looking forward to all day, Johnson Central and Shelby Valley. And then the nightcap, you'll have your Belfry Pirates versus Elliott County. And then that's the 2 semifinal matchups, the last 2 games.
Caden Hall, did he get that one to go?
Yes, made the first.
I had to Coach May trying to get his belly full over here.
Makes the second.
Ramey to Dameron. Dameron, Euro.
Nice take by Dameron.
Basket by Dameron.
Eastridge staying in striking distance. Here's Hall straight to the rim. No good. Rebound.
That's going to be Cooper Justice over the back.
You heard the coach scream it all the way up here, over the back,
yep.
And the whistle blew.
Number 2, Cooper Justice, his second, team's third.
Dameron over to Wilson. Back to Dameron. Dameron thought about the 3. He'll drive, lays it up.
Oh, missed the bunny.
Blows the bunny. Gavin Dameron. Here's Caden Hall with it. Up to Braden Hall. Back to Sloan. Back to Caden Hall. Hall tries to sneak it down to Lance. Lance gets it, but not a very good pass. Stolen away by Wilson. Here comes the Warriors. Braden Wilson. Over to Gavin Dameron. Dameron back out to Wilson. To Ramey. Ramey for 3. No good. That was big. Man, if he would have hit that, cut it to single digits. Betsy Lane looks to be holding for 1 here. Sloan dribbles it down to under 10. Over to Hall. Hall, step back 3 on the way. Off the mark. Rebound out of bounds to Eastridge. And the quarterback showing off his arm, throws it deep for Mullins. And
guess what? Betsy Lane's going to get it down
Betsy
here.
Lane going to get another shot at it. And you know what? That's actually a pretty good ball by Ramey, but I don't think Mullins was paying attention.
If it wasn't touched, it stays down here. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's Betsy Lane's ball down here, and that's still going to be 3 seconds, and Betsy Lane's going to get a good look at it.
Ooh. Golly, what a hospitality room that was. That's my favorite one ever.
I just talked to the lady back there. Today's the last day. No hospitality tomorrow.
Ethan Lance with a catch and finish. Betsy Lane, 46. Eastridge, 32. We'll be right back for 4th quarter action on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Treasures Unlimited in Kermit, West Virginia, and let us fill all your shopping needs. It's the holiday season. Don't be left without a gift to give. We got 90-day layaway, delivery. We got the best prices around. We will beat anybody's prices. We have a little bit of everything for everyone. 7 days a week we're open, Monday through Thursday, 10 to 6. Friday through Saturday, 10 to 7. Sunday, 11 to 6. Also, come find a treasure in our pallet bins. We got great deals. You never know what you'll find in our bins. That's Treasures Unlimited in Kermit, West Virginia. We look forward to seeing you.
And welcome back here to the 51st Annual Mountain Schoolboy Classic. Betsy Lane leading 46-32 over East Ridge. Fourth quarter been brought to you by Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry.
Ramey has it out top. Out of bounds, going back to East Ridge.
Here's Wilson with it out top. Off of Dameron string, tries to get it back to Dameron. Dameron loses a handle on it, finally controlled by Mullins. Mullins pitches back to Coleman. Coleman driving, has it stolen away. Here come the Bobcats. This is Chandler Coleman with it. He'll be fouled.
We got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here for this one.
Guys, we want to thank all of our sponsors. United Motorsports with locations in Logan, Danville, Pikeville, Kentucky, and right here on Pond Creek in Belfry, Kentucky. Craig Dameron Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Double Quick, Bruce Walters, Citizens Banks of Kentucky, Crace Solid Rock Development, Maynard Chiropractic, Punk's Tires, Southside Mall, Southside Buildings and Carports, Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry, George Swain at State Farm, Williamson Pharmacy, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Howard Family Pharmacy, Nelson Fraser Funeral Home, East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles, Jim Morris Services, Kessler's Boutique, Treasures Unlimited, Ultimate Gun and Pawn, A.O. Ox and Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Three Rivers Medical Center of Louisiana.
That's over
Kentucky.
and back.
Markham and Memorial Associates, as well as Sims Furniture, guys. Once again, you see our sponsors scrolling across the bottom of the screen in the top left-hand corner. Get out and visit those folks. Visit them on Facebook. Support these local businesses. They make these broadcasts possible. Here's East Ridge with it. Mullins out on the wing. Back out top to Ramey. Ramey. Strong move. Ramey's going to be fouled. Kanan Ramey goes the line to shoot two.
I can see in the last 2 days his confidence getting a little more growing each time, right?
Oh, yeah. Did he get them both?
Makes them both 46-33.
He just made one then if he made them.
I'm sorry, 46 made one or two.
Dameron with a steal ahead of the pack to Chandler Coleman. Peyton Coleman. Peyton Coleman. And that's his first basket of the game. And like I said, he had a big game yesterday. Peyton Coleman did. Braden Hall for three, got it.
3-point basket, Braden Hall.
Gives him what, 15 on the night, Coach? Unofficially?
Yes. Unofficially. Here's Peyton Coleman with it. Guarded by Lance. Coleman drives, and he'll be fouled.
Fouls on the Bobcats, number 21, Ethan Lance with his second, team's second. Checking in for Betsy Lane, number 5, Peyton Hall.
Here's East Ridge to inbound it. Into Mullins. Mullins guarded by Sloan. Mullins getting downhill. Good block there with that Lance.
Yes.
Up to Caden Hall. Hall guarded by Coleman. Down the corner to Gerald. Back to Hall. To Sloan. Sloan tries to get it down low. Stolen away by Eastridge. Here comes Eastridge up and
nice job by Hall to get there and take that charge.
Offensive foul on Gavin Dameron.
Control fouls on Eastridge, number 3. Gavin Dameron is his fourth, team's first in the fourth quarter.
East Ridge fans not liking it.
Oh, no, I heard terrible and horrible. Two favorite words of angry fans, I think, right? That we can say on air anyway. Here's Betsy Lane. Got a jump ball, Cooper Justice.
Possession, Betsy Lane. Checking in for the Warriors, number 22, Kaden McCoy.
Cade McCoy will check back in for the Warriors. Here's Sloan with it.
Winner of this will get Expressions Prep in the 5th place game. Loser will get Schroeder in the 7th place game tomorrow.
Either way, it's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, both.
Both of those teams are pretty good. And Schroeder, like I said, man, those kids have no quit in them.
I mean, they got down 18 against
heck
Prep today and clawed back and lost by 1. Got down by almost 30 to Johnson
down
Central.
27 at one point.
And got it to 12.
Canyon Sloan got to watch that all for them. They will get you. Here's Caden Hall back to Sloan. And I think Betsy Lane trying to take her air out of it too soon here. And we got a full timeout on the floor. As they take one, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
Back there.
Go ahead.
Back
Sorry
there
about
live
that.
from Palm Creek, 51st Mountain Schoolboy Classic. Betsy Lane, 49. East Ridge, 35.
Me and Kevin Jones fighting over who's going to bring us back on the air here. Betsy Lane playing well here. That was Chandler Coleman with the deuce. Good take there by young Chandler. Ramey. No good. Rebound by Sloan. Sloan pushes it up to Coleman. Coleman back out to Braden Hall. Over to Sloan. Back to Hall. Hall pulls it back out to Sloan. Here goes Kenyon Sloan, and just going to dribble around for a minute. Over to Hall. Hall gets Coleman. Coleman short floater up and good.
Sinks it.
Chandler Coleman with back-to-back baskets. Hands it off to Peyton Coleman. Peyton Coleman, a half spin, spins back, shot up, no good, rebound. Betsy Lane, here's Coleman ahead of the pack.
Ethan Lance has got a double-double.
Easily. To Braden Hall. Easily. Braden going to drive, and he'll be fouled. Easily. Ethan Lance has played well the last couple of days. And you're going to want to watch this next one, too. You will be seeing some of the best young lady basketball players of anywhere.
Yeah, Belfry starts, I know at least 2 7th graders.
They
maybe
start
even 3.
a senior, freshman, 7th. Kayla Thornsberry's the only senior.
And then their bench is all 7th graders, right?
The freshmen are Lexi Mapes, Lily McCoy. Then they start Kiara Woolham and Emma Dixon, 2 7th graders. Coming off the bench, did he make both of those? I'm reading this and looking at that, but they got coming off the bench J.C. Norman, 7th grader, Kimmy Dillon, 7th grader, Cadence Chapman, 8th grader, Macy Lester, 8th grader, Molly Maynard, 7th grader, and Izzy Curry, 8th grader.
Wow.
They have.
And they're fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. Listen, do a heck of a job. Yeah. And I'll tell you right now, they run their offense. They set good screens. They share the basketball. They play basketball the right way.
Yeah, Matt Thornsberry's done an excellent job with his first year up here at the high school.
No, absolutely. Ramey got that first one to go. He'll have one more. Oh, he does a phenomenal job. Gets them both.
Yeah, most of the team won the Pike County Championship in middle school, and they're up here competing at the high school now.
And when you say competing, they're competitive with about everybody they've played.
They big upset first game of the season at Lawrence County, and then that was with a healthy Lawrence County team too. I think Lawrence County's getting their girls back now. I've seen Brooklyn Markham, I think's back, and then the Patton girl. I don't know if she's back yet or not, but Lawrence County's tough when they're healthy.
Right.
Yeah, this little young Belfry team, there'll be some teams they're not supposed to beat this year.
Right. And there's going to be nights where they look like 7th and 8th graders, I'm sure.
Lance with another rebound going up, and he's fouled.
But they play well above their years.
I see them winning the district.
I mean, who else?
Phelps and Pike Central. They're all three. Any one of them teams, I think, can win the district. So, I mean, it's going to be a tough district for all three of them, but I couldn't tell you now that there's a clear favorite to win it, right?
No.
Checking for East Ridge, number 33.
It's them, Phelps, and Pike Central, right?
I've not got to see Pike. We got to watch Phelps. And, they got Callie McCoy, which is maybe one of the front runners for
one of the best players in the region.
Region Player of the Year.
Who made that? Lance?
Yep.
Here's Lance, got it. Ethan Lance having himself a very nice night here. Ball up, no good. Rebound ran down by Betsy Lane. Over to Hall. Betsy Lane in control of this one. Here's Kenyon Sloan, can't get it to go. Rebound by Lance.
He might have 20 rebounds.
Yeah.
Nice take.
Coleman
Look at here.
Get it to go. Lance with another rebound. You ask if he had a double-double, he might have 10 rebounds in the second half, to be honest.
I said he might end up with 20 rebounds.
Over to Gerald. They throw it back out to Hall. Hall back to Sloan. Skip past to Coleman. And Coleman will be fouled.
That's on East Ridge, number 3. Gavin Damron.
Foul called on Gavin Damron.
Team's fourth.
And
Number 33.
we got a timeout on the floor. As they take one, we're going to take one. Well, no, we'll just keep it here because I think they might just be calling a timeout for substitutions. But minute and a half remaining in this one. Betsy Lane well in control, leading at 58-36. And your double quick player of the game, Tommy Coppage, is going to go to number 21 for the Betsy Lane Bobcats, Ethan Lance.
Yeah, I see he's filled the page up with scoring. And
yeah, he's got 20 points and probably, I don't know I don't keep up with it, but if I'm guessing, he's got every bit of 15 rebounds. I mean, he's got a 20 and 15 night here, Ethan Lance says. Played extremely well. Played big boy ball is what I like to call it.
And it's looking like Betsy Lane's going to go on and win this, and they'll play.
They play at Huntington Expressions Prep for 5th place tomorrow.
There you have it, folks. Tune back in tomorrow for that matchup.
You say 5th place, but Huntington Expressions Prep is not the 5th best team over here this week. You know what I mean?
Not.
I think on any given night, there's probably 3 teams here that can beat any of the other ones at any time. So I think you got Johnson Central, Belfry, Schroeder, Expressions Prep, all about even, probably on every night, in and out. Here's Max Newsom with it. Guarded by Gage May. Back to Coleman. He'll hand it off to number 11, Michael Akers, who's checked in. Batted out of bounds by May. Kane and Ramey will come back in. Gage May will go out. Newsom gets it to Coleman. Down to Akers. Akers fires from a corner. Got it. Michael Akers says, put me in, coach. Let me shoot the rock, he says. Here's Ramey. Back to Coleman. Coleman up and good. Peyton Coleman.
Betsy Lane's new coach, Nathan Martin, getting some of his younger players some playing time here.
Oh, absolutely. I'll tell you, he's doing a good job. That's a tough situation to step into. Season had already started, and you're stepping in. Coach Howard decided to step down. You're stepping in, his philosophy, his plays, his offense, his defensive ideals might not be the same as what Howard's was.
Right.
So now you're almost having to take a step back and reset and get the kids doing what you want them to do.
Get them to buy into your philosophy.
Yeah. Exactly. It's a tough situation, and I think you give this Betsy Lane team to the end of the year, and they're going to be a pretty good basketball team because they got a lot of good pieces with Braden Hall, Ethan Lance. And I really like the little Coleman kid, the little point guard. And Eli Gerald's a tough, competitive kid. So,
and it's pretty young roster from top to bottom.
Yeah, it is.
Looking at it.
Coming in for Betsy Lane, you got number 10, Corbin Wolford. Number 12, Bobby McDaniels. Number 3, Sammy Hall. Number 20, Max Newsom on the floor, along with number 1, Chandler Coleman. Aiden Mullins gets a free throw to go. Good night for Aiden. And we're going to get a jump ball possession and go back to East Ridge. And they get it into Wilson. Wilson with the 3. Got it. Braden Wilson. His third 3 of the night. Steal by Coleman, can't get it to go. Rebound back up and in by Ramey. Here comes Chandler Coleman with it. He'll back it back out. 9 seconds remaining. And your final score is going to be Betsy Lane, 60. East Ridge, 46. And guys, we're going to step away real quick, tally up these stats. We'll be right back with your South Side Buildings and Carports post game on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our
And welcome back here as you're listening to the Tug Valley Wellness post-game stats. For East Ridge, you had Peyton Coleman with 4, Gavin Dameron finishing with 9, Aben Mullins, nice night for him, hitting 4 trays. He finished with 15. Caden McCoy finished with 4, Kanan Ramey 7, and Braden Wilson 9. And for the winning team, the Betsy Lane Bobcats, Chandler Coleman with 8, Cooper Justice off the bench with 6, nice night for him. Caden Hall with 2. Michael Akers with 2, Canyon Salome with 1, Eli Gerald with 5, Braden Hall and Ethan Lance combining for 37. Braden Hall going for 17, and your double quick player of the game, Ethan Lance, going for 20 here on this night. We're going to jump out. We're about 18 minutes from Belfry Lady Pirate action, as they'll take on the Cabell Midland Knights. You're watching the 51st Annual Mountain Schoolboy Classic on the D&D Sports Network.